was 5 years old, and we had the big tornado outbreak in January of 1999. And I remember having to seek shelter, watching the tornado coverage on TV, and how big of a deal that was. And that is the moment that sparked my interest in weather. The tornadoes of 2003, the snowstorms and ice storms of 2000, the tornado outbreak in 2005. Just my childhood is littered with these events, and every time something would happen, I just became more and more interested. So it was very clear to me early on that I wanted to do meteorology, and I've been very blessed to be able to do that in the place that I love. Came right out of school and interned at Southwest Airlines, so did a little bit in aviation, worked at Survival Flight in Batesville as one of their staff meteorologists. After my time at Survival Flight in Batesville, I'm a year out of college, I got the opportunity to join a local news station as a meteorologist. I had 7 great years in local television, got to cover a ton of crazy weather. Snowstorms, ice storms, tornadoes, flooding, you name it, I got to cover it. That's what I love about doing weather in the state. It's never quiet for too long. I think it's very important that everybody pays attention to the weather. There's somebody in your circle has to pay attention to the weather, because you never know. Well, we could have snow in April, we could have tornadoes in April, and our busiest time of year, you can get all the seasons in one week. You know, what I've been doing has truly been a dream come true.
I was the kid growing up, junior high, asking my parents to DVR severe weather coverage on the local news channel so I could watch it later that night. I would watch old severe weather coverage, James Spann in Alabama, Mike Morgan in Oklahoma City, anything about tornadoes that I could get my hands on. So I graduated high school, I went to college at the University of Arkansas in Fort Smith, studied criminology, and I did become a police officer. I worked for the city of Fort Smith. I was on the road to becoming a detective. I mean, was right there close. I took all my available vacation during the months of April and May to go storm chase and built a social media following. And in 2021, we had 2 winter storms in 1 week. We had some parts of Arkansas well over a foot of snow, frigid cold. It felt like from that Monday into that Tuesday, my life changed forever because I had tens of thousands of people, new followers come around, and they never left. This last March, we had several tornadoes in Northeast Arkansas, and I had somebody tell me that they heard me name their street on the live coverage. I named out the county road that they lived on, and when they heard that, they took cover and their house was destroyed. Them paying attention to the weather and being mindful probably did save their life. And that told me from that moment on, there's something to this, Zach. You've got to continue to build on this. You're doing the right thing. Weather coverage is a good thing here in Arkansas. People need it. We have been in discussions in the past of how we could work together in some capacity. James had decided that he was wanting to leave the TV network. I'm already doing a solo entity weather operation in the state of Arkansas, so we convened during the summertime and thought it would be a good idea to combine our forces and combine our followings and try to form an Arkansas weather-focused product that we could work on together.
We thought it would be a great idea to put together a digital platform that could be delivered on any social media site or any device to reach all of Arkansas. Because you have guys that do this kind of thing in other states. You don't really have that here in Arkansas, and I think Arkansas needs this type of operation.
It seems like more people are using social media or streaming services, and we felt like weather could be at the forefront of that. And the ultimate goal is putting weather information in front of people to save lives.
And you've got 2 guys who are from Arkansas, who know the state, who care for every town, whether that's in Miller County to Greene County or Benton County to Chico County, and everywhere in between.
So I have businesses that reach out to me often, very blessed, and Natalie Bartholomew reached out to me several months ago about a potential partnership with First Community Bank. Well, at the time, we just couldn't link up. I was very busy, and in the midst of that delay, me and James started discussing the Arkansas Weather Network, and we knew that we would need some business assistance to get off the ground. And I reached back out to Natalie, asked if she would be interested in hearing about our plans, and man, the rest is history. We have been so blessed with this partnership with First Community Bank, and we would not be here without First Community Bank.
Yeah, they've done a lot to help this operation get off the ground, and the timing was just perfect.
It was.
I mean, just one thing after another. Could not have asked for a better partner that just does so much for us to put us in position to succeed.
Yeah, I'm so thankful for the relationships that we've developed in this short time together, and I know that the future is incredibly bright with First Community Bank. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, it's a true partnership.